Hurricane Beryl, which passed over Jamaica recently, put a damper on the staging of the 36th Caribbean Amateur Junior Golf Championships, which was set to get underway at the Caymanas Golf Club July 3. The tournament has now been rescheduled for August 7 to 9, and the president of the Jamaica Golf Association, Jody Monbaro, explains what the resetting process has been like since the postponement.
It's been very frustrating, very difficult. As you can imagine, so many arrangements that have to be rescheduled. Of course, we had to first reach out to the hotel and the course to ensure that they were still able to accommodate the tournament. Luckily, Caymanas did not sustain any major damage, so that helped a lot. And Pegasus has advised that they are able to host us. The next problem we had was, of course, checking whether the teams could still participate. As someone said to us, there is no competition without the teams. So we have had positive responses from most of the member countries. They have to do some changes to some of their teams, as does Jamaica. So it'll be still a disappointment for some of Team Jamaica who are unable to come for the new dates. But we thought it was still best to try to have the championships this year.
The new dates have left Jamaica's squad depleted, particularly in the boys 15 and under category.
Some have indicated that they're unavailable, so Jamaica will be fielding a smaller team, which is unavoidable. It's the same for other countries. We've already been told from other countries that they either have to change players or they will have a smaller delegation. The kids, however, continue to do their practice. We have some of the kids, as you know, that are on the Herman Cup team. So they will be starting to do that team practice in preparation for the Herman Cup, which is the last week of July, and then come straight back home to do the junior event. Whereas the other junior members, some have gone away and been participating in international tournaments. We're going to be losing, I believe, 3, but we're going to be substituting, we're losing 4, but we're able to substitute 1. So I think we have a net loss of 3.
This was the first time that a hurricane was causing the CAJGC to be rescheduled. So what is the possibility that the Caribbean Golf Association would move the championship dates out of the hurricane season?
It's very difficult to do so. In the past, the week that we had scheduled was the best week for the kids because it was right after the conclusion of most schools in the Caribbean. It's just unfortunate that with the climate challenges we're now having, hurricanes are so unpredictable and starting so early. So to move the tournament outside of the hurricane season would be to then move it during the school period, which is not possible. One of the other challenges we have is that many of the countries have kids, including Jamaica, who reside outside of the country. So you have to try to find dates that are possible for the schools, for example, in America, as well as the schools in the Caribbean.
Angela Melville, CVM Sports.